Get ready for some amazing transformations. Jimmy Walker as J.J. Evans. He became the breakout star and cultural icon of the series, famous for his Dyn-o-mite catchphrase. Today, he performs stand-up comedy, appears on talk shows, and participates in nostalgic television specials. Shirley Hemphill as Roz. She appeared as a humorous and bold character early in her career. She later starred in What's Happening and continued acting until her passing in 1999. Carl Franklin as Larry. He appeared in a guest role on the show. He later transitioned into a successful directing career, known for films like Devil in a Blue Dress. Dap Sugar Willie as Looty. He delivered hilarious moments as one of the neighborhood's most memorable comedic characters. He continued in comedy and acting before his passing in 1994. Roscoe Lee Brown as Ernie Harris. He appeared in a standout guest role that demonstrated his refined acting style. He went on to an award-winning career in film, TV, and theater until his passing in 2007. Johnny Brown as Nathan Bookman. He delivered memorable comedic moments as the building superintendent audiences loved to laugh at. After the show, he continued performing on stage and screen until his passing in 2022. Janet Jackson as Penny Gordon Woods. She portrayed the young girl rescued from an abusive home, a role that revealed strong emotional depth. She later became a global music superstar and continues touring, recording, and producing. Ben Powers as Keith Anderson. He joined the show as Thelma's husband, adding new storylines and energy to the later seasons. After leaving acting, he lived a more private life until his passing in 2015. Teddy Wilson as Sweet Daddy Williams. He played the colorful neighborhood figure, known for his flashy style and intimidating charm. He continued working in television throughout the 1980s before his passing in 1991. Moses Gunn as Carl Dixon. He brought dignity and maturity to the role of Florida's later love interest. A respected stage actor, he continued performing in film and theater until his passing in 1993. Raymond Allen as Ned the Wino. He provided unforgettable comedy with his recurring appearances as one of the neighborhood's funniest characters. Later in life, he stepped away from acting and passed away in 2020. Albert Reed Jr. as Alderman Fred C. Davis. He appeared as the sometimes slick political figure who interacted with the Evans family. He later worked outside Hollywood and passed away in 1986, remembered for his recurring role. Helen Martin as Weeping Wanda. She became known for her over-the-top emotional scenes that fans loved. She later starred in 227 and many other productions until her passing in 2000. Chip Fields as Lynetta Gordon. She played Penny's troubled mother in one of the show's most intense storylines. She continued her career behind the scenes as a respected acting coach. Mary Alice as Loretta. She appeared in memorable dramatic episodes that showcased her strong acting skills. She went on to have a distinguished career in film and television until her passing in 2022. Beverly Hope Atkinson as Carlene. She appeared in several episodes as a friend in the community. She continued acting in film and television into the early 2000s. Debbie Morgan as Diane Harris. She appeared as a troubled young woman in an emotional storyline. She later became famous for her long-running role on All My Children and continues acting today. Esther Rolla as Florida Evans. She played the strong moral center of the Evans family, a mother who held everyone together with love and discipline. After the show, she continued acting in film and television until her passing in 1998, leaving a powerful legacy as one of TV's most respected matriarchs. John Amos as James Evans Sr. He brought strength, realism, and authority to the role of the hard-working father. After leaving the show, he continued a long acting career in Roots, Coming to America, and many other projects. And today, he still appears in interviews and fan events. Rosalind Cash as Ruth Copeland. She brought dramatic weight to her appearances on the show. She continued acting in major film and TV roles until her passing in 1995. Gary Coleman as Gordon. He made a memorable guest appearance that showcased his early talent. He later became a household name on Different Strokes and continued acting until his passing in 2010. Louis Gossett Jr. as Sam. He appeared in a guest role that highlighted his strong screen presence. He went on to win an Oscar and continued an acclaimed acting career until his passing in 2024. Robert Guillaume as Carl. He appeared in a memorable guest role that showed his comedic timing. He later became a television star in Benson and continued acting until his passing in 2017. Ben Vereen as Various. He made a strong guest appearance during the series. He went on to build a long career in theatre, film, and TV, and remains active. Rosie Greer as Lenny. He appeared in the show as a warm and friendly character in the community. He continued acting, writing, and public speaking, staying active in various causes. Bernadette Stanis as Thelma Evans. She portrayed the smart, beautiful daughter who became a 1970s-style icon. Today, she writes books, speaks publicly, and attends television reunions and conventions. Ralph Carter as Michael Evans. He played the socially conscious youngest son, who often challenged issues with intelligence and activism. In later years, he focused on theatre, music, and special appearances celebrating the show. Jeanette Dubois as Willona Woods. She lit up the screen as the funny, stylish neighbor who always brought humor and warmth. She continued acting for decades and also co-wrote the theme song to The Jeffersons before her passing in 2020.